right, hello everyone. Shalom, everybody. Peace of the Lord to all of you. Please invite your friends and don't forget to subscribe or else. Before we start, we have some Abdul in Discord. They are very upset and they are asking us to be Christians. And here you see how silly, how stupid the Muhammadan are. When we say we are Christian, they laugh at us and they say you are going to go to hell. And the Bible is corrupted, brother. But the second we start spanking their stupid prophet, they ask us to be Christian again. So when you are a Christian, they laugh at you. When you spank them, you are not being Christian. So what those Muhammadan they like the Christian who don't spank Muhammad. No, we are different kind of a Christian. We are the Christians, the kind who enjoy spanking your faithful prophet. Now, our topic today, we will talk about the Kaaba as a start. And we will show you that there is no way that this is small bathroom is a house of God. You know, when somebody says that Allah, He built a house, you ask the Muslims, who is the one who chosen the location of the Kaaba? They will say to you, Allah. Okay. If somebody hires somebody, let us say an engineer, and he said to him, you know, choose for me the best location to build my house. Shouldn't this engineer choose the best location in the world? The Kaaba is in the lowest location in Mecca, and each time little rain, even though there not too much rain, but doesn't matter, little rain will bring all the dirty sewage water going to the house of Allah and flooding it. So if Allah is the one who built the house, if Allah chosen the location of the house, we saw how many Muslims died just last week. All the death is because Allah, He chose the wrong location. It's extremely hot. It's not only a desert, I mean, this is a dead land. So Allah, He chosen His house to be in the middle of nowhere. Nobody mentioned in history that something called Mecca before. The Muslims, they claim Abraham was there. Even Adam, he came from Sri Lanka, brother. Adam, brother, he came from Sri Lanka. From where? From Sri Lanka. Brother Abdul, are you sure? Absolutely. Stories of stupidity. And you know, those people, Muhammadan, they believe any stupid story. Anything, you know, just give them anything. Everything, as long as Muhammad, he said, it's a true story. Even it is the most stupid story ever. So if we go and check the story of Adam, let us see Adam. Give me a second.
Of Jeddah or Jeddah or Judah. Where is Jeddah? Where did she come down?
Hold on.
That is the place. We don't and beautiful. There is a mount there. No.
Let us hear, according to Prophet Muhammad, the number one historian. I mean, where Muhammad he got this information from? Don't ask. Listen carefully.
Now, if we look at Adam alayhi salam, he came down onto the earth. He was sent to the earth. There's a question. Where did he land? He wasn't just thrown so that suddenly he landed, meaning he dropped. But Allah placed him on the earth. This we find in the narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind. He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent.
Wait, please.
Precisely Sri Lanka. There is a mount there.
All right, so Adam, guys, according to Muhammad, he came down in Sri Lanka. We have Ailun with us, he is a Muslim. Go ahead, Ailun. Your question. Which one
So
happened?
I'm
Which one happened? Which one happened first? The flood of Noah or the flood of the Kaaba?
ايه يقول
Which
لك ايه اللي
one?
حصل الأول؟
Which one happened first?
ترجم لي اللي قبليها. طيب ترجم لي اللي قبليها واحد تاني.
Translate for him, Marwan. Hello.
يا ابني
معرفش كان بيقول لك تقريبا المخرج أو حاجة شبه كده، حاجة عن المخرج. مش عارف، ما فهمتش منه حاجة.
Your translator, he could not understand a thing of what I said. Can you get me better translator? He could not understand a word of what I said.
في كوبتك بلد وانا هيترجم.
Huh?
ايوه هو ده.
Okay.
قولي بقى كان بيقول ايه؟
Again, please.
He's talking about what he think it's a contradiction about the story of Jesus when he was in the wilderness and he was tempted by Satan. So he's saying which one happened first. So I said to him that there is no contradiction. One book is writing the story according to the event, like which one happened first, and the other one is writing the story according to the location, which means the Old Testament mentioned prophecies about Jesus, the Messiah, will go to those locations when he comes. So this is why it's mentioned based on the location, not based on the timing.
هو بيقول لك أول حاجة أنت جبت موضوع يسوع والشيطان بخصوص التجربة اللي أنت قلت عليها، فهو بيقول لك أنت الكونتراديكشن أو التناقض اللي أنت شايفه ده إن أنت ما عملتش حساب المكان والتوقيت. أنت المفروض تعمل حساب المكان والتوقيت. إيه
يعني إيه
الكونتكست؟
يعني إيه مش فاهم.
يعني أنت قرأت القصة من غير ما تشوف المكان والتوقيت.
على فكرة وربنا أنا
No,
قرأتها
no,
كاملة
no.
وشفت
You
المكان
guys, I
والتوقيت.
don't know why nobody understand what I'm saying. Let me speak to you in Arabic. So, Uthman, listen to me. كتاب يتكلم عن الحادثة وفق وقوعها بالأزمنة، يعني الساعة 1 الساعة 2 الساعة 4 الساعة 10 etc. والكتاب الآخر يتكلم عن الحادثة وفق الموقع. هناك نبوءات في العهد القديم تتكلم متى سوف يأتي المسيح وماذا سوف يفعل، الأماكن التي سوف يأتي إليها والأماكن التي سوف يكون بها. فكتاب يتكلم عن الموقع كتجربة بحسب التوقيت أولا وثانيا وثالثا، والكتاب الآخر يتكلم عن الواقع بحسب المكان الموعود الذي بشر به الأنبياء حينما أتوا هؤلاء الأنبياء ليبشروا بدخول المسيح. فليس هناك تناقض. والآن سؤالي لك.
استنى.
No, it's not up to you. You take it, you don't accept it. استنى. But you don't understand how you can make a comment if you don't even know what you are talking about. Do you know what you are talking about?
Yes.
Okay, which book I'm talking about?
متى ولوقا.
Okay, which book I said, like I said to you in the Old Testament, it says there's a prophecy speaking about the Messiah will come and he will go to those locations. The location of the events.
سفر التثنية وسفر سفر التثنية وكان
سفر التثنية. Okay, give me the verse in سفر التثنية.
تمام أهو. ثواني.
We cannot wait here for long. Go on in silence. If you don't have your question ready.
لا عندي.
All right.
أهو. في سفر التثنية 18 صح؟
Okay, read it.
أوكي. أقيم لهم نبيا من وسط أخواتهم مثلك وأجعل كلامي في فمه يكلمهم بكل.
Get lost. I don't have time for donkeys. What does this have to do with
Okay.
Jesus, you idiot? Thank you, Kotek.
Okay, my man, I'm down. If you need anything, just call me out.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
God
I
bless you.
asked him which book it says that the Messiah will come to those locations. He mentioned to me that I will raise a prophet from between their brothers. I told this about Muhammad, you idiot. Isn't it you Muslim?
It's
You
okay.
say this about Muhammad?
You can make fun of him if there's no Muslims. There are more. He's funny, to be honest.
No problem.
God bless you.
You're
sir.
just a stupid kid like his prophet. Yeah. You know, Muslims, they copy from website, internet, you know. Oh, we found a contradiction in the Bible. No, those are not contradictions. Those are written in certain way, in purpose. But because you're Abdul, and you are desperate to find something you can, you know, chew in it. Like, you know, we as a Christian, we give you a shoes, old shoes, like a puppy, so you can chew in it. But you are no match. When we ask him about the creation of Allah for the heaven and the earth, and we showed everybody that Islam is just a stupid religion, him and his friends could not answer. And now he's coming with this. So we answered him. You know, where is the verses talking about the patience? He says, I will, you know, in hilarious. I told the city if I can grow some Abdul in my backyard. They said no goats. It's not allowed. I have to be out of the zone of the city. Do we have any Muslim who would like to join us? This poor kid, he have a question. He think he have something against us, you know. I mean, you Muslims, you don't even, I mean, every single page in the Quran is a, actually I challenge any Muslim to join us. And he choose for me a chapter in the Quran, any chapter of your choice, and challenge me to find something stupid in there. I challenge you. All your book, from the first page to the last page, is a chain of stupidity. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? This is the same Abdul.
Do you hear me?
I hear you.
How are you today?
I'm doing fine. What about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing great.
Okay, what about those who they are in the Hajj? They are dying. Are they doing good?
Who are in Hajj?
In the Hajj, they are dying. Don't you see that in the news? Thousands of people, they died in Hajj.
Anybody can die, right? Are you going to live forever?
Oh, no, this is not anybody died. There's a huge difference between people. No, listen.
Focus.
This is not what we are talking about. Everybody will die. So now if I kill you, I say, well, everybody will die. Is that right?
Everyone is going to die, right?
So if I kill you, everybody will die?
You don't know the difference between killing and dying. You don't know the difference?
The difference between what?
You don't know the difference between killing and dying.
The difference between killing and dying?
Was killed.
Well, according to your God, it's the same.
No, I say you don't know the two difference between killing and someone that hasn't died. You don't know the difference?
Both of them are killed by Allah, as I know.
Oh.
No?
So that's why you don't know. That is why you don't know Jesus. Jesus died in the Quran, right?
In the
He was
Quran,
not killed. He died, right?
in the Quran, Jesus, he died?
Yeah, he died. You forgot? He died.
In the Quran.
Yeah.
Okay.
You forgot?
But what does this have to do with my Hajj now? We can go to Jesus after. Who is the one who killed? Who is the one who killed those people in Hajj?
They died. If their time to die, they died.
Who is the one who caused their death?
Just told you, if it's time for them to die, they died. Just like every
When
normal
you say
human being.
when you
People
say
die
it
on
is
accident.
time, when you say it's time,
People
no,
die. People
no,
drive
they
and
die.
have an
Everybody's
accident
saying they
What
are.
is the topic? What's the topic now?
Everyone
What's the
says,
topic?
everyone,
You are
including the
everywhere.
Saudi government, they say they die because of heat, not because it's their time. So if they stay home, nothing will happen to them.
Oh, so you okay? You know where you're going to die, right? You know where you're going to die.
You know what?
Listen, please.
You know what?
Do you know where you're going to die?
I know where I'm going to die.
Do you know where you're going to die?
Your God do not know if Muhammad will die or will
I
be killed.
said, do you know where you are
Do
going
your
to die?
God
You
know?
see, you
Do
can't
you
answer the
do your
question.
God do your God know when Muhammad will die, or
You said what?
how he will die? Do your God Allah knew how Muhammad will die?
Yes, he knows. He knows how every human being is going to die. He knows. He
Well,
knows
this is false. If we go in the Quran right now, you will see that this is not true.
Yeah.
It's not true.
You know
Your
what?
God, your
Go ahead
God.
and read.
Here we go. Your God, he could not. You know, he said,
Not do what?
your God, he
Make your
says,
claim before.
if
Make your
Muhammad,
claim first.
if
Make your
Muhammad,
claim
if
before
Muhammad,
the Quran.
hold on.
What is your claim?
If Muhammad was killed or die or get killed, there's third option.
Yeah.
There's third
What?
option. There is third option.
If, read the verse. Why you say that? Read the verse. What the verse said.
But the verse says, if Muhammad die or get killed. So if Allah he
Yes, sir.
knew how Muhammad will die, he will not say the two options. He will say one
Read
of
the
them.
verse. Read the verse. What the verse said. Read the verse. What the verse said.
The verse says, if Muhammad get killed, I just told you, die or get killed.
I said, read it completely.
I don't know how to read. You read it. Go ahead. It's in front of you.
Okay, let me read for you.
Mm.
I know you don't. I know that's why you normally use a robot to read for you.
Yeah, brother.
Let me put the loose page.
Don't forget to
Okay, said,
to put your teeth in it. Okay, go ahead.
Man, shut up your mouth. Let me speak.
Ah,
I know you are dumb. Okay. Okay. Let me read.
let us see who's done.
Muhammad.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Muhammad
Uh-huh.
is no more than a messenger.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, a messenger has passed away before him.
Uh-huh.
Right? A messenger has passed away before him, meaning a messenger has died before him.
Mm-hmm.
And let me, sorry, these comments are blocking my view. The comments are blocking my view. Let me read it from my own Quran.
What is the comment blocking your view? What view?
Yeah, it's blocking my screen.
Who is blocking your screen?
The comment going on in the Discord is blocking my view.
Close the comment. Close it.
Okay, wait, I can close it. Let me check. I can close it. Okay, yeah, I've closed it now. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, it said, it's still coming. It said, Muhammad, they're still coming. I close the comment, it's still coming. Wait, let me read from my chapter 3, 1, 4. Okay. He said, Muhammad was no more than a messenger, like a messenger before him.
Mm.
Till he died or get killed, will who turn away back your heel? Anyone who turns back on his heel does not hurt Allah. In the least, God reward those who are appreciative. So, what is your question here now in the verse?
This guy is asking me what is the question now. You said to me,
Yeah,
it
what's the
doesn't say
question?
that. I said to you, your God do not know how Muhammad will be killed. You said to me, where? So now,
Wait,
if
Christian,
Allah
please,
he
can
knew,
you
if
wait,
Allah,
wait, now.
if
Take 5
Allah,
minutes. Take 5 minutes and give me 1 minute.
if Allah he knew how Muhammad will die, why he is saying if he die or is killed?
Okay, like
There's a third option.
Have you ever read?
There is a third option.
Let me no third option. Yeah, let me read. Can I read? Can I say something? Or if you want to go, I will allow you to speak.
I have no idea what you are saying. First of all, open your mouth, try to speak clearly, or change your teeth. Secondly, the question is very simple. If he die or get killed, what kind of God? You do not know if Muhammad will get killed or he will die normally.
He's telling them because he's telling them because they want to take him as a messenger. The reason this verse was reviewed, they are taking Muhammad to be they are worshiping Muhammad. That is the Sunnis. The Sunnis are worshiping Muhammad, the the Shiite are worshiping Muhammad. This verse is reviewed.
What,
Then-
what, guys? Anyone understand what this guy's saying? Shaitan,
And you
the
understand-
Sunni
you
worshipping
understand what-
Muhammad,
if you know your word,
the Sunni
if
worshipping
you
Muhammad,
accept- Yes, they are worshiping Muhammad.
the Sunni worship. So
The
what,
Shiite
what
are
are you?
worshiping Muhammad.
You are a Shia?
Alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim. I'm not a Shia, I'm not a Sunni. I'm a Muslim.
Well, this is false. Your prophet, he said, you have to be one of the 73 sect.
Can I speak, please? Can I read
No
the verse,
problem.
please?
You see, you are talking. I said, is it true that your prophet, he said, my nation will be 73 sect? So you have to be one of them.
The Prophet
You
was,
cannot say you
never
are,
said
you are
so.
just a Muslim.
He never said so.
Huh?
He never said so.
What?
He never said so. He
What?
never said so.
Guys, any translator, what?
Just sorry, he never said so. I said he never said so.
He never said so. I can show you the hadith.
Oh, you love man. That is why I love a satanic book, right?
Just get out of here. So you are the kind who, wherever I will show him, I show you Quran. Then they worship Muhammad. This is Quran. What does it have to do even with who worship Muhammad? All of you worship Muhammad. You associate the name of Allah with the name of Allah, and His Prophet knows best. What is the Shahada? Allah and Muhammad. You Muslims don't worship Allah. You worship the ass of Muhammad. Just face it. In the best scenario, his penis. This is why you have tons of books written about his penis. Unbelievable penis. It's so powerful to the point he can F all the women, but he shoot a blank. Never have a baby. Hey, Muhammad, what are you doing? Are you putting it in the correct location? Muhammad is an idiot. He put his penis in any hole. Even disposal machine. I told him, don't do that. He put it there. It's gone. In the beginning, he was happy, like it's touching it, you know, like the disposal. 2 seconds after, it was gone. So don't tell me Sunni Shia. So what I will talk to you about? We showed you Quran. If Allah, He knew who and how He will die, He will not say such a sentence. Jesus, He said how He will die. The Bible speak about how the Messiah, how He will be crucified, thousands of years before His crucifixion. That is the book of God. And this is the book of a prophets. Here, you're a prophet receiving a book from his God directly. Yet his God, he is saying if Muhammad die or get killed, if there's a third option. Even this one, there's a transgender in it. Don't waste my time. I want people who they are mature, not stupid. Sunni, Shia, I'm a Muslim, that's a lie. Your prophet said, my people will be 73 sect. And you have to be one of them. And by the way, Muhammad again is a big fat liar, because the issue of the 73 sect is not true. There's a billion sect in Islam. What the 73? The Sunni alone is God knows how. Nobody knows. Do we have any Muhammadan? So who is the one who killed those poor Muslims in the Hajj? Why Allah is doing that to them? Allah, obviously, if He is truly the one who chose the location of the Kaaba, is an idiot. I mean, can't Allah choose Hawaii? Can't Allah choose Indonesia? Bali? You know? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? So look at this filthy, stupid religion. This God, he claimed, the Muslim, they claim that he is the one who chosen the location. And as you see, the sewage is all over around the Kaaba. So either you die by the sewage, flood, or you die by the heat. The first thing come to my mind here about the sewage, may Allah bless the Kaaba sewage. If Allah is the one who placed this Kaaba in this place, can't He raise the ground by saying, hey ground rise, so the sewage and the shit of the people of Mecca will not come to it? Oh, what you need to say? One word, rise. The whole ground will rise. Very simple. Can't Allah cool the temperature in the time, at least during the Hajj, just a few days? In just a few days, can't Allah control the temperature and make it nice, fun? Can't He make it 20 degree? If this is the house of Allah, it is the worst location ever. Dirty, ugly, dry, filthy, death, desert. Any Muslim? And you know, the Muslim, they say that Allah, He make it a must for every Muslim to go to Kaaba if he could. But obviously the stupid Muhammad did not know that the Muslim number will become big, and this town, a small tiny Kaaba, cannot fit for all those people. There's no enough bathrooms, there's no enough tents, there is no enough anything. And how even Muslim they can do Hajj? If 1 million, they can come a year, or 1.5 million maximum. So if there is 1 billion, what is the percentage of people they can go during their lifetime? If every year we give 1 million or 1.5 million the opportunity to go and do Hajj, how the rest of the Muslims they will be able to do it during their lifetime? It's impossible. So the one who made the condition is an idiot. The one who made it as a must is an idiot. Simply Muhammad, he forced them to do Hajj so he can keep money coming to Mecca. If you go in the Quran, you will see in chapter 9, when Muhammad he commanded the Muslims to kick out all non-Muslims from Mecca. He mentioned something very important. The people, they say to him, we are going to get poor. Do you know how much money that the Hajj doing to us? Hajj is a business. And this is a pagan business, exists before, long before Muhammad. So look what Muhammad he said to them. Oh, who you believe in Allah and His messengers. You see, they are mushrikeen, Allah and His messenger. They claim that they are monotheist. Kick the mushrikeen. They are filthy, dirty. Don't let them enter here. Okay. And then he said, and if you fear poverty, Allah will reach you if He will, out of His bounty. Go and attack the Christians and the Jews. So the reason they attack the Christians and the Jews, because now Muhammad don't want anyone to come to the Kaaba. The number of Muslims is still small, and that will not generate enough income. So go and attack the Christian and the Jews. You fear that you will get poverty? Okay, go attack the Christian and the Jews and take money from them. He did not say attack them and convert them, no. Force them to pay jizya. That will be the income of Muslims. So the Hajj was a main source of income for pagan Arab before Islam. And now Muhammad, because the number of Muslims and they are at war, now Mahdi will come to Mecca. So if you fear poverty, so now what's happening is the opposite. Saudi Arabia making trillions of dollars from those who come to do Hajj. You see those poor people coming from Pakistan, poor, very poor. I mean, can you imagine how much at the time it takes somebody from Indonesia to save $5,000 or $10,000? It takes them forever. And now they have to come to this filthy country. If you see the garbage in the street, you will not believe it. If you see the garbage in the street, Look at the garbage, look at the dirt, look at the madness. I'm going to open umbrella business there. Sarah, go ahead. And there is another issue, by the way, here. You will notice that the Muslims, they always they dress the same as the Hindu. The Hindu, they have their own Hajj too. The Hindus, they have Hajj. And the Hajj of the Muslims is no different. They wear the same clothing. This is the Hindu Hajj. They go around their Kaaba. There was a 26 Kaaba according to Muslim books in the Arabian Peninsula. 26. 26 cube. Kaaba meaning cube. And the Kaaba itself used to have no roof. But when the neighboring Kaabas, they come to Mecca and they throw garbage because they used to compete about which Kaaba is more important. They build a roof to prevent people from throwing garbage inside the Kaaba. The Hindus, they have a black stone, which represent the penis and the vagina. The Muslim, they have a black stone, which represent the vagina. The Hindu believe that the Indian are the first of mankind. That's what the Hindus believe. Muhammad, he took exactly what the Hindu believe. Adam, he came down in Sri Lanka.
Now, if we look at Adam alayhi salam, he came down onto the earth. He was sent to the earth. There's a question. Where did he land? He wasn't just thrown so that suddenly he landed, meaning he dropped. But Allah placed him on the earth. This we find in the narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind. He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent, precisely Sri Lanka.
And now you will see that the Muslims and the Hindus, they are fighting over the location which is called Adam Peak.
If you go there, you will find it green and beautiful.
Adam Peak. Let me show you the picture. Adam Peak. This is the stupid Islam, my friend.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They want to hijack everything. This is Adam Peak. Do you see it? If you look at the cloth of the Hajj, you will see how much it is similar between the Buddhist and the Muslims. They show the right shoulder, exposing themselves, like this guy now is wearing something underneath because it's on top of the mountain, it's cold. They go almost naked, they wear nothing underneath, and even they have same kind of sandals. And they have to shave their head. They have to shave their head. This is what the Muslim have to do. Okay, I will invite you, Ya Hala, but don't speak to me in a silly way. Either you want to be a man, speaking like a man, or, I don't have time for kids, so I will give you one more opportunity. All right, guys, let us see if he can speak like an adult. Go.
Hello?
Okay, you said you want to speak about the Hajj.
Okay, a flood is bound to happen anyway. It's not Allah choosing the wrong location.
No, it doesn't happen in my house, never happened in my house. Doesn't
Your
happen
house
in
is not an open area.
doesn't happen in your house?
Your house is not an open area for it to be flooded.
What do you mean not open area?
Like the Haram Mosque is an open area.
What do you mean
Like,
open area?
you
What
can
do,
see it's
what do you mean by open area?
There's no ceiling.
What?
There's no ceiling.
There's no ceiling?
Yes.
But this is not about ceiling. The
Do
Kaaba
you see
have
a
a
ceiling?
ceiling. The Kaaba have a ceiling. But the Kaaba is flooded itself. Don't you see?
What? How- The Kaaba has a ceiling and the Kaaba is flooded?
Yes.
Bro,
Don't
are
you
you
see?
blind?
Don't you see the video? Don't you see the
Where is the
dirty,
Kaaba?
the dirty mud around it, the sewage, the poo is flying in the water because all the poo coming from the bayara, they call it bayara in Saudi Arabia, which means the shithole. All the poo will be flooded with this water and will go to the lowest point, which is Mecca mosque, the Kaaba.
Okay, but the Kaaba is not flooded. The Kaaba
It
has
is
a ceiling,
flooded. It's
obviously.
in front of you. It's flooded.
What?
It's in front of you. It is flooded.
You know what the Kaaba is?
It's in the middle. Don't you see it?
Yes, the middle part is the Kaaba. The entire
Exactly.
the entire,
So is the Kaaba in the middle flooded or not?
no, it's clearly not flooded.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Flooding it.
Okay.
Flooded
Let
it.
let us show you another picture. Is it flooded or not?
How is this flooded?
By water.
Yeah, the water around it, but the Kaaba is still obviously it's not flooded. Where the
Ah,
water
it's not. Well, half of it is covered by water.
How is it flooded?
Half of it is covered by water, and you are telling me how it is flooded.
Anyway.
So if half
Here-
of your house is covered by water, it's not flooded according to you.
Flooded means under the water.
Oh, it
Not
have to be
have
under the water.
water, not
It have to be
Yes.
under the water, totally. Ah, that's a new thing.
what?
So if water entered your house and became 2 meter high, that is not a flood. The flood is when it's going to cover the whole Kaaba, correct?
Well, yeah, that's what flooding is.
Ah, okay.
Well, anyway,
So why Allah will allow the poo to enter the Kaaba? Here we go. This is water of the poo.
How is he allowing it to enter the Kaaba?
Who is the one who allowed the flood to happen? Who make the flood?
Okay, but it's not entering the Kaaba.
Who is the one who
Even
made,
if-
who is the one who caused the flood to happen?
Even if it is, it's a natural thing. So why are you complaining about it?
Is
I
the
don't
Kaaba
understand.
is the
Why would
Kaaba
the
is a
Kaaba-
natural
the Kaaba
thing?
flooded, Islam is full.
Is it the
What?
Kaaba? And Allah, He chose the location. Obviously, the one who chose the location is an idiot. He should not have choose it. Look at this dirty, ugly water. Look at this madness. That will prevent the audience, the believers, to practice their prayer. Why Allah want to do that? Like, we saw just last summer, this summer actually, we saw millions of cockroaches attacking the Kaaba. According to the Quran, this is a sign of curse.
No. Rain in Saudi Arabia is actually a blessing. It's a desert.
Oh, cockroaches is a blessing in Saudi Arabia?
What cockroaches are you talking about, man? Cockroaches are everywhere.
No,
They're in
no,
your churches. They're in
don't
your
you see
bed.
they are cricket and cockroaches and all kind of insect, they are flooding the Kaaba. Don't you see it? Covering it.
Where's the bro? Okay, what does cockroaches have anything to do with it?
According to your
You're
Quran,
being
according to your Quran, you said, what does this have to do with you? Is it the Quran says that Allah, He unleashed all kind of insect against the Pharaoh to punish him? Okay. So according to your religion, when insect attack a place that is a curse from Allah. So is Allah
it's not.
is Allah cursing the is Allah cursing the Kaaba?
Incident. Well, why you? What? I don't understand why you deliberately lying. It's an incident that happened by Allah to punish Pharaoh.
Exactly. So Allah now is punishing who when he make the insect attack the Kaaba?
No, there's no insects attacking the Kaaba. Insects are there, but it's not. They're not attacking anyone.
It's all over.
How are they attacking? How are they attacking? Where's the attack?
Look,
Oh,
here
show
we
me
go.
anyone getting hurt.
Watch with me.
One
Do
person.
you see it? Do you see it?
That's okay. First of all, that's not real. Second of all, there's no one. No one got hurt.
This
I
is
don't know
not
why
real.
you're lying.
Nobody get hurt. Nobody get hurt.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So is this is it true? Is this is it true or this is false? This is the Kaaba. Around the Kaaba, look at the cockroaches by millions.
Okay, bro, this thing is a big. It's huge. It's only and it's a desert. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of cockroaches, but they're not attacking anyone. It's
Doesn't
not a punishment. It's not-
doesn't matter if it is big place or a small place.
What?
Does it matter when the Quran says that Allah He sent His curse? Insect is a curse from Allah.
No, he didn't say insects is a curse from Allah. Don't change. This is what you always do. You know, I noticed this is what you always do. You butcher shit and you change it, you twist it, and you try to make it seem like worse than it is. Okay. Nowhere does it say insects are a curse from Allah. Allah cursed them by sending insects.
Okay, guys, he said what I said. He called it shit. What if I show you my shit is coming from the Quran?
What you said? You said the insects are a curse from Allah, like
Uh,
insects in general.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Punish
But
them.
remember, you said that this is shit. Everybody heard you, correct? You
I
said,
mean, realistic.
yeah, you said that
realistic.
I am bringing my shit. You call the Quran shit now. Thank you very much. Here we go. This is this is the Quran. This is the Quran. This is the Quran saying, okay, read it with me. Here we go. The Quran mentioned the flood, mentioned the insect as a punishment from Allah. Your mic. Chapter 7, verse 133.
Where does it say? Okay, go. Where's the verse? Which one?
Chapter 7, verse number 133.
فأرسلنا عليهم الطوفان والجراد والصدفان just like I said, literally, it doesn't say that insects in general are a curse.
Really?
Sent as, huh?
But it's mentioned here that Allah He sent those insects as a punishment. You said to me, this is my shit. Not only that, He mentioned even the flood too.
Okay, he said that was bro. You're adding two stories together. But anyway,
No. We have the insect. We have the insect. Listen. It's you who said to me nobody get injured. We are showing you images of thousands of people died around the Kaaba. So people die, not only injured. You are saying, show me where it says that this is the curse. This is the Quran. Blood, lotus, lice, frogs, insect. All of this is a curse in those criminals, the sinners, the criminals.
Listen. By your logic, any sort of punishment, if Allah decides to, or if God in general decides to punish someone by stabbing, then any stabbing that happens in the world is sent from Allah. Are you like? Do you have a brain to think? Just because He sent insects in that incident
Okay,
as a punishment.
I want you to repeat again. I am not smart like you. I want you to repeat again what you said about stabbing. I did not hear you.
I said, okay, for example, if God punishes someone by stabbing, and He mentions it in the Quran, that I let that person be punished by stabbing. By your logic, any stabbing that happens in the future is sent from Allah.
Yes.
What do you mean? Yes. Are you
saying again that this is my shit?
What?
Are you saying this is I am my shit? Like I'm shitting now? Because you're the one who used the word shit. You keep saying this is your shit. So are you saying this is my shit? Because I can show you this shit in the Quran.
You showed the verse and you showed that you were wrong, and now you changed.
Anyone is killed according to Islam is killed by Allah. Even when you slaughter somebody.
talking about the fact that you're using a punishment back then as an example
What
for
back
the
then?
future.
What back then? What back then? There's back then, back now?
What?
Mr. Back then, Mr. Back then, back now. What does that mean? It is, you know, it says here, let us see what happened to
You
Quran.
said he sent insects as a punishment.
Yes.
What?
Are you saying this is I am my shit? Like I'm shitting now? Because you're the one who used the word shit. You keep saying this is your shit. So are you saying this is my shit? Because I can show you this shit in the Quran.
You showed the verse and you showed that you were wrong and now you changed the subject.
Anyone is killed according to Islam is killed by Allah. Even when you slaughter somebody.
I'm talking about the fact that you're using a punishment back then as an example
What
for
back
the
then?
future.
What back then? What back then? There's back then, back now?
What?
Mr. Back then, Mr. Back then, back now. What does that mean? It is, you know, it says here, let us see what happened to
You
Quran.
said he sent insects as a punishment.
Yes, and not only that, anyone get killed is killed by the will of Allah.
Okay, why you keep jumping topics?
It's you
Because
who
you
said to
realize
me,
you realize
it's you who said to me, it's you who said to me, if somebody stab, you said, if somebody being stabbed, are you saying that for a punishment by Allah? Are you saying that anyone in the world is stabbed is the same? The Quran says that. Not only that, your God. Okay, let me ask you: any disaster happening in this earth, is it by the will of Allah or not?
Sure.
Sure. So who is the one who killed those? Why Allah he killed them?
You didn't kill him.
You just said all disaster happened by the will of Allah.
I mean, okay, you're a Christian, right? In your, if a disaster happens, who is it by?
Not necessarily. It can happen. I am driving my car.
Who is it by?
Not by God.
Who is it by?
Not by God.
So it just happened on their
It's
own.
my mistake. No, if I'm driving my car, I hit somebody. I made his children orphan. I made his wife widow. So this is my act. This is not God who killed him. I am the one who did the incident. So listen. But according to your religion, and you agreed, everybody heard you. You said for sure Allah is the one who killed them. So the question is why Allah killed people who they are going to Hajj in such an ugly way? They left them in the street. They don't have even a place for them. There's no enough freezers. Their smell is all over. It's very hot. Flies and mosquitoes and all kind of garbage on them. And nobody even taking care of them. They don't even know their names because they are naked. They are not wearing, they don't have passport in their hands. They don't have any ID because simply this is the Hajj. You don't carry anything with you. You put your white sheet and you go. So now they died. Nobody knows who they are. How you can even send them to their families?
But why does it matter? They're going to heaven anyway.
Well, what happened? They will go to garbage first.
What do you mean they'll go to garbage?
Well, now they are in the garbage. Don't you see how they are putting them in the top of each other like a dumpster?
What? You're lagging.
Same time, you cannot go to heaven unless you go die in the Kaaba. Stay at home, be a Muslim, you go to heaven too there, die there. Why you have to go and die in the Kaaba, spending your money, you are poor, your family are bankrupt, and then you go to the Kaaba to spend the money for the Saudi, they are already rich. Why? According to your prophet, the one who died, according to you Muslim, the one who died in the Kaaba, doing Hajj is a murder. The one who died in the Hajj is a murder, correct?
Sure.
Why?
What do you mean why? Bro? You died shaheed.
Why?
What do you mean why?
What murder? Okay, murder. If the enemy of Allah killed you, if the enemy of Allah killed you, but this is here, Allah is the one who killed you.
Okay, you died for sabilillah. Anyway, any Muslim would rather die doing Hajj or Umrah than sit at home on Discord.
So why you don't go to Hajj?
Talk to a bunch of kids.
Why you don't go to Hajj? Why you don't go to Hajj?
Who told you I don't? Who told you? Why are you assuming I don't?
What?
Who told you I don't?
Did you go to Hajj?
Alhamdulillah, I've been twice.
Do you have pictures?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, post your pictures here. I'm going to show everybody.
Well, what kind of creep are you?
What? I want to show them that you went to Hajj.
What do you want to show them?
Are you afraid because you are naked? Are you afraid to post your picture because you were
What do you
naked?
mean naked? Shoulder.
What shoulder? You're naked. What kind of religion? What kind of religion
Why are
that
you
people
such?
is why you and the Hindus and the Buddhists you share the same Hajj? All of you have to shave your head. You have to expose the same shoulder. Look, do you see the picture? They are naked. Look at them. The one who was standing next to the wall, they are wearing nothing.
Okay.
Topless.
Okay, there is something you wear at the top.
No, they are topless. Look in the picture in front of you. They are topless. They are wearing nothing.
And being topless doesn't represent like what you know what you wear. Okay, you don't have to be dishonest. You know
Really?
at Umrah.
Really? So why they are
Where-
being? Look, this guy. He is in the beach. Look, this guy is having a beach time. You know, what is this? Are you so you show your nipples?
No.
But it's in front of you.
Like- either way, like what's the issue? I don't get it.
Why you are getting naked?
Why you making?
Why you are doing exactly what the Hindus they do and the Buddhists? You show your nipples of the Buddhists and the Hindus.
What's wrong with the Buddhists and Hindus? You know what I noticed? You're very like racist against other religions. You're very Islamophobic. And now you're saying the Hindus and the Buddhists. Why are you judging?
What racist mean? What racist mean? I don't understand.
Why do you love judging them? I don't get it. They're humans just like you. They
So
just
you
told
are
you love your
saying
neighbor.
so you are saying the one so you are saying the one who judge other religion is racist, correct?
I'm saying what?
You just said that the one who judge other religion is racist.
Well, pretty much you're being very
So
judgy and racist.
isn't it your God? He says non-Muslims are pigs and monkeys and they are
Why-
worse than anyone.
Topics. I don't get it. Why do you love jumping topics?
It's you who
I'm
said
not
a
gonna-
second ago. It's you who said the one who judge other religion he is racist.
Listen, yes, it doesn't matter what I said. Why are you
Okay,
jumping
so
topics?
no, it matter now. It's your God who said that non-Muslims they are animals.
What?
What? Don't you see?
Listen,
Don't you know?
Why?
Don't you know
topics.
that your God? He said
on the
that they
topic
are
of
the
the
same animals. You said everybody heard you. The one I did not say the Hindus are animals. God, did I say the Hindus are animals? No. Did I say the Buddhists are animals? No. I
That's
said
why-
why you Muslims are dressing like the Hindus. That's all. Why you are doing your Hajj like the Hindus and the
way,
Buddhists. I did not say anything. I did not say they are animals. But this is your book. This is your book saying that non-Muslims are the same as animals.
Okay, I asked you a question 5 times. You avoided it, and now you
No,
talk
it's
about
your
a topic.
time now to read for me. Does it say that they are the
I've been
same
reading.
as
I'm
animals? Does it say?
Going with what-
Does it say
your-
that they are the same as animals? Your God, He say non-Muslims are animals, and you are the one who said the one who judge other religion is a racist. Do we have any Muhammadan who is not silly? So the Kaaba is flooded with the shit, as you say, and supposedly this is holy shit. The Kaaba is a place where people die by thousands, and this is supposedly the will of Allah. The Kaaba is where the cockroaches come from everywhere by massive number. But the Quran says that this is when this happened, this is a curse. Allah He cursed the Pharaoh by sending insect blood. That's what the Quran said. Both things happened, as you see. This is a religion. Do we have any Muhammadan? All the sign of curse mentioned in the Quran always happen to the Kaaba. Choose what you want. So now we go back to the Kaaba where people dying left and right. How we can help the Muslims from death of the Kaaba? Any Muslim have any idea? Why the Muslims and the Buddhists they share the same Hajj? the same clothing, showing the same shoulder, shaving their head, wearing the sandals, everything. And it's haram to eat meat during the Hajj. This is exactly what the Buddhists do. In fact, if you go to any Buddhist temple, you will see that the Muslim prayer is nothing but a Buddhist prayer. Anyone here who live in an area have Buddhist? Who of you here live in an area where there's Buddhists around? Go and check. You can go right now and watch how the Buddhists they pray. It's exactly like the Muslims. Exactly. The Buddhists, they have a tree of life. And this tree of life is presenting what? This is a tree of God which is in heaven. This tree in the Quran mentioned as a tree of Lot. This tree is 100 years you go underneath of it. The same stories is mentioned in their books. You go on the tree for 100 years. The leaves of the trees are made of gold. Each leaves is the same and bigger than the ear of an elephant. Under the tree there's 4 rivers. Everything you have is coming from the neighboring countries, India. In case you think that India is too far from Saudi Arabia, you are mistaken. If you look at the Saudi map, by boat, Saudi Arabia, I don't know, maybe it's 2 hours by boat from India only. You can go to Google and you can measure it.